When you open Scratch for the first time, it has some questions for you. Allow Scratch Junior to take pictures and record video. We're going to click while using the app. Allow Scratch Junior to record audio. We're going to click while using the app. This gives it permission to take videos and record pictures while we're using it. Allow Scratch Junior to access photos and media on your device. Allow. The next question Scratch Junior is going to ask you is, where are you using it? We are using it at the school. I do apologize if there's a visual glitch, but everything seems to be working. Then we're going to click the Home Page button, and this will take me to my desktop. Right here is going to be my first project ever. When I click the little plus button, it takes me into the project view. It'll take just a minute to load. When I'm here, I'm going to need to learn how to use my backdrops, my sprites, and my coding blocks, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial here. Right here I have my Scratch cat. They're in the middle of the field. The Scratch cat is also over here on the left. If I want to move my Scratch cat, I can use my coding blocks down here. There are different kinds of coding blocks. Yellow starts my code. Blue has to do with movements. Purple lets me change my looks. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Green usually has to do with sound, but I don't use those in the classroom. And then the orange ones will let me do certain kinds of controls. Let's just try some movement. I'm just going to click it and drag it down. When I put two together and I can click them, my cat can move. If I want him to go back to where he was, I tell him to go back with the go back button. Now let's see, I'm going to start this code when I click the green flag. Now I can go up here and click this lovely green flag, and it rolls through my code. Let's see, let's add something more interesting. Let's have him jump. And let's add a loop. I can use these blocks and drag them inside, and now he'll move forward and jump however many times is in here. Let's have him do it 2 times. I need to remember to put all of my blocks back together. There we go. Now for this project, we are going to want to make our sprite enjoy a season of our choice. We can go to the backdrops menu up here at the top. There are lots to choose from in here. So I'm going to find my favorite season. Here it is, fall. Once I pick my favorite season, I can click my Scratch cat to move around, and I can start my code to help him enjoy his fall. There he is. Now I want him to jump in a pile of leaves. So now I'm gonna get a new sprite. There's lots of characters here that I could have him play with, but I don't see a pile of leaves. If you don't have a character that you want down here, you can always paint your own right here. Whoopsie, I accidentally clicked tick. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to hold on tick, and then that X button pops up. Let's try again. It seems to be having a glitch. Let's click on the blank one just to make sure we get a blank picture. Let's try that again. If you click on the home button, it takes you back. Here we go. Now we're clicked on nothing. I'm going to click on this paintbrush up here, and it lets me make my own. I'm going to make just some leaves. I'm going to use the drawing tool and a thick brush. There we go. And I'm just going to make a pile of red leaves. Let's add some orange leaves in there too. and some yellow ones. Wonderful. Now I can even name my character up here at the top. Leaves. Remember, whenever you make your own character, you have to save it with this little blue check mark at the top. Save. All right, now I have my pile of leaves. I can place them anywhere that I like. So now I'm going to go back to my scratch cat. And I am going to have him move forward. Let's see, I'm going to change this just a little. I'm going to have him move forward and then jump into the pile of leaves. Let's see if he moves forward enough. Oh, not quite. Let's see. How about I make this number bigger and see if that helps? There we go. Let's try 8. I'm going to tell him to go back where he starts. And then, that's perfect. All right, now, when he jumps in the leaves, I want my leaves to shake. So let's see. I'm going to use this special yellow block. This one means when my sprite touches another sprite. When that happens, I want my leaves to shake. I want them to rotate a little to the left and a little to the right, and I want them to do that a lot of times. So I'm going to put those inside a loop block. Let's see how that looks. Go back to start. Now it looks like he's jumping in them, but they keep shaking for a long time after he's done jumping because he's still touching them. Oh, that makes sense. I think I need something to make my leaves stop shaking. I think that's a red block. Let's take a look here. I think that this ends my code. Let's try it out. Oh, because he's still touching them. Maybe I need to move my scratch cat off of the leaves when he's done jumping in them. I can do that by adding a little more code. So anyways, you just keep playing around with it. I'm going to keep playing around with my code. I hope that you guys have fun with this season Scratch project. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.